Dear eTwinner, happy eTwinning Day, happy Europe Day. For this specific occasion, we have a very special guest, the European Commissioner for Innovation, Research, Culture, Education and Youth, Maria Gabriel. Commissioner Gabriel, thank you for joining us this day for eTwinning and European Union and giving us the perspective of eTwinning.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm really very pleased to be with you on this 16th eTwinning Day. And as you said, this is not any day, this is Europe Day. And this has a built-in message to you all, the eTwinning community, because you are participating in a great European success story. eTwinning, as part of Erasmus+, is founded on values that unite us all: European cooperation, inclusion, access to quality education for all, and strong contribution now to the green and digital transitions. And to achieve this, I'm really so pleased to see first that our new Erasmus Plus program that will run from 21 to 27 is substantially strengthened, because you know that it has an overall budget of more than 26 billion euros, complemented by more than 2 billion from funds from external instruments, which means almost a doubling compared to the previous Erasmus Plus program. And why I'm talking about budgets, it's not about an amount of money. It is a clear recognition of the importance of education and training and of the need to step up opportunities for exchanges and learning mobility, be it physical or on-site or online or even blended. And eTwinning is a key tool to foster these exchanges and turn them into a high quality experiences. This is all the more so as the new Erasmus Plus gives a strong boost to further mobility for school pupils and staff. And specifically with respect to the eTwinning platform, after 15 years, we'll soon revamp it into a single integrated platform with the current school education gateway, and this will greatly facilitate access to information and actions to all school education stakeholders in relations to their prospective profiles, and offer a new state-of-the-art platform to better accompany you in your daily work.
You are showing a great interest for eTwinning. What is about eTwinning in your eyes, and what special message you would like to send on this specific day to eTwinners?
First, a big thank you, because eTwinning would not be a eTwinning without the fantastic dedication and enthusiasm of the eTwinning community. I'm so thankful to every one of you for that. Of course, this was a very difficult year, and I understand that many of you are facing challenges now with the school closures and distance and online learning, and believe me, you can count on our support. Still, and all the more in these challenging times, I'm impressed to see just how much of a difference eTwinning can make. It provides you, educators, with a dynamic European community where you can find resources and ideas. It offers you the opportunity to share and exchange practices with your peers, including on how to cope with difficult circumstances. It can also be part of your professional development. And yes, for me, eTwinning is a powerful learning experience where students engage in collaborative work. And this is how people embrace new perspectives, learning from each other. And it is a great example of how cooperation between schools can help to address big societal challenges in very concrete and creative ways. Because yes, allow me just to point out some numbers. Over the past 16 years, more than 920,000 teachers joined the platform, and they collaborated on more than 120,000 projects. Behind these numbers is the sense of community that makes eTwinning unique. And I'm also pleased by the high quality of your projects, many of those awarded with quality labels and prizes. And I also wish to express my deep appreciation for the 2,935 schools which have recently been granted the eTwinning School Label 21-22, a label rewarding a collective effort and commitment of school leaders and staff to embedding e-twinning in their schools' policies and practices. This sense of dialogue, collaboration, exchange, curiosity that you demonstrate every day is what makes e-twinning such a valuable tool.
Thank you very much. That's really encouraging. And as you mentioned, eTwinning is a digital platform that enables collaboration, building mutual respect. And in 2021, we decided for the annual theme to go on media literacy and combating disinformation. And in this slide, how do you see eTwinning promoting this very topic?
Well, thank you very much for this question, because this is a crucial challenge of our time and one to which I'm deeply committed. Just last September, I presented the new Digital Education Action Plan, and this plan outlines the European vision for digital education for the next 7 years. And we may ask ourselves when reading a news, is this information trustworthy? Does it come from a trusted source? Should this be shared further? And these are questions that might feel overwhelming, even threatening to our citizens, and perhaps especially to our young people. And teachers here, for me, have a central guiding role in leading their pupils on the journey towards media literacy. And with eTwinning, we have a great tool to support you in this effort. By its very collaborative nature, eTwinning is fantastic for innovative teaching methods and for exploring innovative pedagogical concepts. And by doing this in the context of transnational projects, pupils gain a multiplicity of perspectives, especially useful in breaking echo chambers. This is why I thought it was important for me to launch the spring campaign that for an entire month focused on how to be smart online. And it included a webinar with the eTwinning Friends lie detectors. Of course, I do not expect teachers to solve by themselves the complex issues of disinformation and online literacy. Given the complexity of the problem, there is no single solution. A multidimensional approach is needed, which includes transparency of online news, pluralism, independence of the media, development of tools to verify content, and you know that many Commission services are working hard on this. And it is important to never let our guards off and always question the source. Teachers are important relays in these collective efforts, and I'm sure that together we really can empower our young people to have the critical thinking, to have the choice, and to thrive in the new digital era.
And eTwinners have welcomed your commitment. Earlier, you mentioned already eTwinning school labels, eTwinning prize winners, but there is another very important pillars within the eTwinning community, which are eTwinning ambassadors. Do you have a word for them?
Indeed. Another special thanks to the more than 1,400 eTwinning ambassadors. Yes, for me, ambassadors are pillars of eTwinning. They are devoted, enthusiastic, and eager to share their experience in running eTwinning projects with the community. And they are active promoters of eTwinning, disseminating its benefits and assisting other eTwinners with pedagogical and technical issues, collaborating in trainings and variety of activities. So for me, it's extremely valuable, their work. I must say that eTwinning ambassadors collaborate also with the eTwinning national support organizations that nominate them and work with them on various national activities. And yes, for me, they are embodying with great generosity the spirit of eTwinning, of engagement, innovation, sharing for the benefit of their students, and ultimately for all of us as European society.
Thank you very much, Commissioner Gabrielle, for these encouraging words and also for your commitment within eTwinning. We look forward to continuing our joint work, specifically on this annual theme, media literacy, but also on many other eTwinning activities. So once again, happy eTwinning Day, happy Europe Day.
Thank you.